Hello, welcome to level 3, December almost done at Hop. My name is Kevin.
I'm Lori, and it is December 2014.
So this is the last week on musicality here, and we talked about quite a bit of stuff. So we started with some practices where I put on a really slow song, a really nice and slow song, and I asked you guys to move to it, specifically pause, step side to side, and then we had you walk to it. And some of the things that we had asked you to focus on is really stepping to the beat, and the way we wanted you to make sure that happens is one way is to look in the mirror, look if you're actually stepping when the beat and the music's happening, and the second way is to just actually close your eyes, listen to the music, and just think about, am I actually stepping on the music? And the other thing we'd ask you to do is try to move through all of it. And what we meant by that is if you did a step, 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 side to side, this is abrupt. We want you to step, 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 step to continuously move. So if you had a movement in mind, to start it earlier and to end it later. And so we did a really good job of moving our upper body through. But then I mentioned that we should do the same thing about our legs as well.
So make sure that you have lots of body control here. You know, you want to be able to control your movements as you go through. If you have things swinging out there, then you don't have the ability to freeze or change direction or maintain balance at really junctures that you can add stuff to the dance to, right? So adding variations, changing things up, breaking the mold. It's really in these gray spaces, if you have control of your own body, that enables you to do those.
So we basically just did more practices on focusing on really stepping to the beat and stepping through the beat. Those sound like they contradict each other, but they don't. You step on the beat, but after you step, you make sure you move through it.
And we worked on making that buttery connection.
Yeah.
With a slow song. Very simple moves.
Very simple moves. We had you dance to a slow song, but you were only allowed like very, very, very basic movements. And then we had you guys practice by yourself to these very slow songs, and then we had you guys partnered up and dance some more. So that's in terms of dancing in between the beats, and then towards the end we had a little bit on micro musicality, on how you can take this concept of dancing in between the beats and dance to the smaller things in music. So then we had a demonstration where I swung out and I just kept the swing out rhythm and the swing out structure going, while Lori was dancing to some of the finer points in the music.
And you really only are able to do that when you know the song. So we just want to emphasize again that a lot of the key to this is listening to more music, becoming familiar with more music, asking the DJ when there's a song playing that you love, getting to know that song really well, listening to it in the car, because then you can suddenly, spontaneously decide to augment those parts of the song in your social dance.
And that's that.